So tapetum is the innermost layer, and inside the tapetum is the microsporangium. So this area here is the microsporangium, and microsporangium is made up of the sporogenous tissue. So next we have the sporogenous tissue, and sporogenous tissue is located at the center of the microsporangium. So here we have the cells of the sporogenous tissue. These are the cells of the sporogenous tissue, and we can say that the sporogenous tissue occupies the center of microsporangium. So it occupies the center of microsporangium. And when the anther is young, these cells, the cells of the sporogenous tissue, when the anther is young, the cells of the sporogenous tissue are compactly arranged. So the sporogenous tissue is made up of compactly arranged homogeneous cells. So when the anther is young, the anther is made, microsporangium is made up of compactly arranged homogeneous cells. And it is these cells that are also called the sporogenous cells, or we can also label it as the sporogenous tissue. It is these cells that undergo microsporogenesis to produce the microspores. So next we have the microsporogenesis. Now, when the anther is young, these cells are compactly arranged, and when anther start developing, these sporogenous cells undergo meiosis. So sporogenous cells undergo meiosis, and we know that when a cell undergo meiosis, then a single cell produce 4 new cells, and in this case these 4 new cells are called the microspores. And as each cell is producing 4 new cells, and these 4 new microspores are arranged in a group, so it is called the microspore tetrad. So when the sporogenous cell undergo meiosis, it forms microspore tetrad. That is because it is arranged in group of 4. Okay, so now as the sporogenous cells acting as the source of the microspore mother cells, as the sporogenous cells are acting as the source of the microspores, that is why जो sporogenous cells हैं, they are also called as pollen or microspore mother cells, because they act as the source of the microspores, and the microspores are going to develop further into pollens. So we can call sporogenous cells as the pollen or microspore mother cells, and it is represented by the PMC, pollen mother cells. So when the anther start developing, the cells of the sporogenous tissue, that are the sporogenous cells, they undergo meiosis to produce microspore tetrad. it is called the tetrad because in this microspores are arranged in group of 4, and as the sporogenous cells act as the source of pollens or the microspores, that is why they are called the pollen mother cells. Now to define what is microsporogenesis. The microsporogenesis is the process by which sporogenous cells undergo meiosis, or we can say pollen mother cells undergo meiosis to form the microspores. So we can define it as process of formation of microspores by meiosis of pollen mother cells. So it is clear, the process of formation of microspores by meiosis of pollen mother cells. The pollen mother cells, that are the sporogenous cells, undergo meiosis to produce the microspores, and that is called the microsporogenesis. Now when the anther is developing, when the anther start developing, the microspores are arranged in the group of 4, that is called the microspore tetrad. And when the anther becomes mature, when anther mature, then the microspore tetrad undergo dehydration. So microspore tetrad dehydrate and dissociate into microspores. Okay, so when there is a dehydration, when the anther matures, then the microspore tetrad hai, that will undergo dehydration, and when there is a dehydration, so the microspores hai, they will broke away from the group and they form the individual microspores. जैसे we can see here that जो pollens हैं या microspores हैं, they are present individually, they are not present in the group. Okay, and now these microspores, they develop into pollen, and microspores develop into pollen, and these pollens are spread into the nearby atmosphere. जो pollens हैं ये जो एंथर है उसके आसपास वाले एटमॉस्फेयर में स्प्रेड हो जाएंगे by the dehiscence. So pollens are released by dehiscence. Now what is dehiscence? If you remember, हमने किया था कि जो एंथर है, ठीक है, that has 2 lobes, and in each lobe there are the 2 compartments of the 2 theca, and in the center of these theca there is a longitudinal groove, there is a longitudinal depression that runs all along the length of the anther. ठीक है, यहाँ पर एक longitudinal groove होगा जो सारी जो anther की length है उसमें होगा, and whenever the anther matures, then जो डिहाइड्रेशन होगी उसके साथ जो लॉन्गिट्यूडनल ग्रूव है दैट विल ग्रो अपार्ट, जो लॉन्गिट्यूडनल ग्रूव है दैट विल ग्रो अपार्ट, और जो वॉल्स हैं दे विल ओपन अप टू रिलीज द पोलन ग्रेन्स. ठीक है, सो जो वॉल्स हैं माइक्रोस्पोरेंजिया की, दे विल ओपन अपार्ट फ्रॉम द लॉन्गिट्यूडनल ग्रूव, and that is called the dehiscence. And by the dehiscence, जो pollen grains है inside the theca, inside the compartments of the anther, they are released out.